Hello, I'm Charles Gross, and this is Two on the Aisle First Impressions. And tonight, well, I'm standing behind the building, actually in front of the building, 511 West 20th Street, which is where you can see Say Something Bunny. Not exactly a theater, but a very fun space for a very unique show. Now, Say Something Bunny came to being when its star and creator, Alison Kobayashi, acquired an old wire recorder. That's like a tape recorder, except it recorded on wire. With the machine came two wire recordings of family events, I think one taking place in the mid-50s, the other a few years later. With absolutely no knowledge of who was on the wire recording, she proceeded to track down the people, who was there, what they did, where they lived, and even down to the dog who was in the room, and made a very highly entertaining and fun evening. We sit down in a round table, and she is there. We have a transcript of the recordings. She plays the recordings, giving us the background of the individuals we were hearing, occasionally assuming either their identities or that of incidentals. For example, Eddie Fisher is heard singing, so she impersonates Eddie Fisher. And there's a multimedia aspect. There's a screen behind her, and each person has a screen. And oh yes, we each assume the identity of one of the people on the tape, although we don't have too much to do beyond having their names. And it's convenient for her to just point out to the person when she is telling us a story about them. Ms. Kobayashi is a talented, enthusiastic, and, dare I say, attractive performer, and even though the evening is about 2.5 hours, you won't regret staying till the end. In fact, stay after the end, because then, using what else? A slide projector, she tells us about her meeting with one of the people on the tape, and explains to us what she got wrong in the play. All in all, it is a highly unique, highly original theatrical event, which I highly recommend. I'm Charles Gross, and this is Two on the Aisle First Impressions.